Welcome to How the Racers Won the Triathlon Edition. Today we're looking at Ironman Switzerland for 2016, the women's race. Only 1 week after getting 8 hours 22 at Challenge Roth, Daniela Ryf completely dominated Ironman Switzerland in a new course record. "My strategy was to go easy," said Daniela after the race. "But Celine was going so good in the swim I just had to follow her. And on the bike I decided to go hard, and then when you're on the run, you can't go easy when there are so many people shouting your name and supporting you." Ryf's words were almost a perfect description of the Fast and Furious race she had signed in for only 4 days before. Shortly after the start, the 29-year-old top favorite embarked on a great journey together with her Swiss colleague Celine Scherer. Her compatriot had the best swim split of 53 minutes 14, just 2 seconds ahead of Ryf. But the reigning Ironman and Ironman 70.3 world champion then hammered away on the bike. Thanks to the best bike split by far, Ryf came off the bike with a 21-minute lead over Emma Billem of Switzerland. "My body was working very good today," said Ryf, describing her 3 hours 7 minutes marathon that led her to the thrilling victory. She smashed the course record in 8 hours 51 minutes 50 by more than 8 minutes, taking an impressive win. 2 years ago, she won her first Ironman there in Zurich, and now 2 years later, not only smashing the course record, she also got the 10th fastest timer as well, so which means that only 9 of the pro men managed to cross the line ahead of her. Behind the champion, Billem added another great result to her CV after being runner-up at Ironman France back in June. "I wasn't chasing the Ironman world champion today," said Billem with a smile. "I think she was already under the shower by the time I crossed the finish line. Daniela is in completely a different league." Billem was really happy with the second place ahead of Austria's Michaela Hellbauer. "I thought about quitting a lot," said Hellbauer 4 weeks after taking silver at Ironman Austria. "From kilometer 25 onwards, it was just a pure fight, but in the end it paid off." So that brings me to the end of today's episode of How the Race Was Won. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. And last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Whoa!